So when people come to me for supplement advice, there's always two things that I usually will recommend, and that's creatine monohydrate and a whey protein supplement. I've gone without creatine before and it sucked. I lost strength, didn't feel as full. Now I was on a cut, so that had something to do with it too. But ultimately, I think I'm going to stay on creatine probably for the rest of my life. I've done a lot of research on it. There's really no solid research that shows that there can be problems created from staying on creatine year-round. It's just a matter of opinion about whether you feel that it makes you feel bloated or retain water and stuff, but likely if that happens, it's because you're not drinking enough water anyway. But I've never actually not had whey protein in my diet since I started working out again. And then even when I worked out in high school, I always had a whey protein supplement too. My stepdad that I lived with kept it around, and I'd always like steal it from him. I ran out and I was about to go get some, and I was thinking, you know what would be kind of a, you know, cool experiment for myself and then possibly for you guys, is for me to go without it for a little bit, get all my protein from my foods and just basically only eat solid food. I'm always a fan of you know, eating solid food over drinking your calories. I'm definitely not a fan of drinking calories. I've had I have smoothies here and there and stuff sometimes for breakfast and stuff, but that's because I'm already having a protein shake. So I'm just like, oh, this will taste better if I throw in some fruit and peanut butter and stuff like that. But I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna actually eat all my foods as solid food. So I've been waking up now and having oatmeal and eggs instead of the protein and apple combination, or I'll still have the apple and peanut butter, you know, because I gotta have that. But my protein source would be like eggs, or if I'm feeling like chicken or fish or anything, probably usually not fish in the morning. But that's what I'm going to be doing for at least the next month, and I'll let you guys know if I feel like there's any significant difference between, you know, having that whey protein in the morning and post-workout like I was before, and not having it and just getting it from my foods. If I had to guess, I'm going to say there's probably isn't going to be a difference. That'll show me at least that, you know, a whey protein supplement isn't a must. It's just, you know, a supplement. It's there for you to just have, you know, a quick snack, or, you know, just give you a break from eating chicken or fish and stuff like that if you get tired of it, or if you feel like you can't afford enough of it. But actually, I mean, if I compare the prices, the chicken I actually get is cheaper than me getting the whey protein. The cheapest whey protein that I've been able to find that I use is the Vitamin Shot brand. I think it's called Body Tech, and it's about like, I think it's like $50 for 5 pounds, so $10 a pound. That's pretty damn good. But the thing is, the protein content, with 2 scoops, you're only getting like 34 grams of protein. Whereas these other brands like Optimum and like Gaspari and, you know, those kind of brands, those usually will give you around like 52, 54 grams of protein if you're taking 2 scoops at a time, which is usually what I take. If it's really not affecting me at all and I'm still making the same amount of gains I feel that I would, and I'm actually saving money, then I might continue with this, because my protein is going to go down a little bit. It was really, really high when I was on my cut, and that was to make sure I was preserving muscle, as much muscle as possible. But now I'm going to be back down to a gram per pound of body weight, so I won't need quite as much. So I'm thinking I'm going to get enough from just eggs, chicken, and salmon alone, and then maybe tuna here and there. And what I also noticed too, the final thing is that usually after I end up just drinking my protein, and then especially when I'm having the fruit thrown in there and having the smoothie just for a meal, I get hungry a lot faster after having that, compared to eating every source, like eating my fats instead of having like olive oil, eating my carbs instead of having the dextrose or something like that, or even a smoothie that's already broken down. And then for my protein, having, you know, chicken, salmon, things like that instead of the whey, I feel fuller longer, which is awesome too, especially because I just love to eat. So the longer I can feel full and not have those hunger pangs, the easier it will be for me to not have the urge to binge or anything. So that's it. Just want to let you guys know that. So I'll keep you guys up to date, and we'll let you know if after a month or so if I feel that a protein supplement is absolutely necessary and will actually will benefit you more than eating just solid foods, or if protein supplement is just an option but eating solid foods will be just as good if not better. So we'll see. I have a hunch that I'll be just as fine if not better, but I'm gonna actually give it a try because I've never done it before. So health for thought. See you guys next time.